Hello and welcome back to Karakara. Last time I remember we've actually started the story off. And since I still feel I'm not ready to take on another project, well, I am, but right now I just want to take things real easy. I got two that I'm going to do on hold, or at least over the course of this weekend. I'll probably get some parts up. But in the meantime, we got the Sunday project coming up, which is still Bubblegum Crash, and probably something else in the meantime. But for now, let's go back into this. Like so. Once upon a time, a large disaster of some sort happened on this planet. What exactly it was, we no longer have any way of knowing. This because the vast majority of the records were lost along with the disaster. All we know is that there was some sort of civilization, and there was some sort of disaster. And by the way, this novel play is not the sequel to Planetarian. Harmonia is, and I'll probably do that probably right after this. But who's to say how far we're going to go with that? So just to let you know, this story is not related to Planetarian. Robbed of both its stamina and identity as a species, the human race gathered what little remained of their broken civilization and scraped along, living day to day. The Age of Dusk. Those who research the past refer to the present in that manner. There are a few places scattered throughout this continent that we live on where small numbers of people gather. One of those gathering spots is in the town known as Sagami Francisco. The population is approximately 2,000. Since the people who settled here were from two separate countries, once known as Japan and America, the name consists of words from both languages. Sagami and San Francisco. Get it? Apparently, this is one of the larger gathering spots in the world. In an out-of-the-way corner of the town, Leon Lard, that is me, keeps a small diner running. Though business doesn't boom, neither does it fall into hardship. Those are the kind of ordinary days I spend together with my one and only employee. Rather, I should say, spent. Those ordinary days came to an end when everything changed. Ah! Wait, Aisha! Oh, hi. Stop it. Wake up. Wake up already! That morning. As soon as I wake up, something flies into me from the side and robs me of my freedom. My ear would be twitching if that really happened. What in the world are you talking about, Aisha? I am not edible! Turns out it's Aisha who robbed me of my freedom. Not only did she dash into me from the side and cling on, she latches onto the back of my neck with her teeth and begins chewing while mumbling to herself. Okay. That would really make my ears twitch and the rest of me like... It's like a part of me is like, just make me go entirely numb. And just make me twitch. That would probably be one of the places that would probably make me twitch and go numb. Ow! Damn it! Are you seriously trying to bite through me? Presumably enjoying some sort of bony meat in her dreams. I should continuously to greedily chew on my neck. Gyoza. I can make some gyoza. Not dumplings. Ears! Those are my ears! Take off! Inside and turn of my events, my neck is assaulted by a furious barrage of licking. Right at that moment. Oh dear. I feel an ominous gaze from the back of the room. Those shits wouldn't look like... please don't get mad, I can explain! You're already mad. You clearly care. Bye! Where do you go? Come on! Just a part of me is like, right now, I'm just like... the character part of me is like terrified at the same time. I was like, me? I'm like, oh. I'm literally twitching right now. I should do too. Damn it! Everybody just calm down and listen to me! I would hate to see her if she went down on him. Lucia, please, hear me out. It isn't what it looks like. What? You heard me. Then, in that case... You know, hearing means understanding, too. You know, just saying. Ah. Damn it! When the radio's acting up. What thing? Her and you are totally two different entities. What are you talking about? As expected, it is bothering her. After Mom and Dad passed away, we had to organize their funeral. That was when it happened. After everything was settled, and we finally got home. Thanks, Lucia. You probably have to start looking for your next job now. You should get some rest too.
Leon. 店どうするの？
Keeping it running will probably be difficult. I could sort of copy my mom for the cooking, but someone has to serve the customers. I don't have that someone. I don't want to close the store, but at this rate.
じゃあその人がいればお店続けられるの？私なら。
As if stealing her nerve, she took a deep breath.
私ならずっと一緒に働くよ。
Suddenly, Lucia graced me with the best smile she could muster, along with the most encouraging words I could hear. Lucia. It's all thanks to Lucia that this store has managed to stay in business. In return, I had no choice but to grow up and become an adult. We became family on that day, and ever since then, there's been no room for romance in our relationship. That's why, despite living together under the same roof, some awkward sense of embarrassment keep us sleeping in separate beds. Though we care greatly for each other, the knot in our hearts refuses to be undone. The opportunity lost year after unchanging year passes us by.
どうなの？レオン。
No, it's got nothing to do with that. I rolled down the car windows a little, allowing the outside air to seep in. I just thought it'd be sad if we left Aisha on her own, that's all.
そっか。
What?
おお、そっか。新しいスタッフが入ったんだな。
Yes, she came after seeing the Help Wanted poster. Conan, who we heard into on the way back from delivery, surprised us with how genuinely happy she is to hear about our new employee. Yes, she's so happy, it shows with her tits. The Colin I know. The Colin I knew would have been poking all sorts of fun at us by now.
センスじゃないか。
What do you mean?
この土地は重婚が認められてるからね。
Are you offering? I take back everything. This is absolutely Colin I knew. That's not how it is. Also, please don't say that in front of Lucia. I managed to sort out the last misunderstanding.
早速ドキドキハプニングイベントでもあったか？機械覗いたか？お風呂のドア開けちゃったか？
Nothing like that. Never mind that. Aren't you busy right now? With the whole others thing you mentioned last time? You know that orange bar? Oh, wait, wrong game.
確かに忙しい。こんな時に電波塔も壊れちまうし、悪いことは重なるよ。
See, California right now, we're really pouring. Radio tower broke down? Oh, that's why we couldn't listen to the radio.
おかげで朝から苦情対策だよ。
Oh, I bet.
お、言ってる間に時間だ。それじゃ落ち着いたら新しい嫁さんの顔を見に行くよ。
What? Can you please stop that? Before I can finish, Cullen jumps onto her motorcycle and speeds off.
あれ？カレンさん来てたの？
Yeah, she was here. Well, Lucia, when did you get back?
今帰ってきたとこ。何話してたの？
The radio tower breaking down, the whole others thing. You know that old orange bar? I really need to stop talking about that. Well, I'm not lying, just leaving out part of the truth. We get back to the store just past noon. We began Aisha's job training now, while there are no customers in the store. Yeah, it's totally cute. Aisha spins around while wearing the uniform, but should prepare for her. Yeah, fits you like a glove. It actually does fit her better than I expected. Of course, part of that is because Lucia made some fine adjustments to match Aisha's hair color.
それじゃあアイシア、準備はいい？はい。店内の掃除は大きく分けて3つ。窓の拭き掃除と小物や棚のほこり落とし、そして床の拭き掃除よ。はーい。窓にはこの洗剤を使ってね。それなりにたっぷりつけないと効果が出ないわ。
You know, put your whole back into it.
床にはこの洗剤、こっちは逆につけすぎるとベタベタになっちゃうから少しだけつけて、あとは水で伸ばして使って。ほこり落としは軽く撫でるように。あまり強くやると小物や本を床に落としちゃうから優しくやってあげてね。
Gentile.
なるほど。以上。じゃあやってみてもらおうかな。
You know, as long as you don't go Mahoshi, we're good.
はい、やってみます。
To get things started, we start Aisha off on the test to clean the store. In the meantime, I'm preparing things for tomorrow, and Lucia is cleaning the kitchen. You think Aisha's okay?
掃除は真面目にさえやれば失敗しようもないし、大丈夫。
Mihoshi! Just before Lucia finishes her sentence, a slightly dopey sounding scream of distress echoes through the store. The two of us quickly meet each other's gaze. Aisha, what? Oh, wow.
Aisha, 大丈夫。あらら。
I want to see what the hell. A fairly disastrous scene lies before us. The flower vases that sat on top of the display shelf now lie shattered in pools of water on the ground, possibly due to being bumped by the feather duster. The source of the commotion, Aisha, is sitting on the floor, with the front of her clothes soaked and a sorry look on her face. And her nipples are slightly getting hard off this.
ごめんなさい。怪我とかなかった？ゆっくり立ち上がって拭いてらっしゃい。はい、わかりました。
Aisha gets up and gloomily walks away to wipe herself off. Being no stranger to such circumstances, Lucia swiftly brings the broom and dustpan. Every once in a while, there'll be a drunk customer who blunder their way into trouble, so she is fairly used to these kind of cleaning jobs. However, I certainly did not expect the store to require her skills in the middle of the day.
ていうか、これはすごいね。
She gathers ceramic fragments. We should take a look around the store. Yeah, sure is.
窓には床用の洗剤をたっぷり、床には窓用をちょっぴり。ほこりはたきはしっかりかけすぎたせいで、いろんなものの位置がずれちゃってる。
Everything's so completely wrong that it's sort of amazing. Shizumi Hoshi.
隅々まで丁寧に間違えてるから、真面目にやってはいるんだと思うけどね。
Job Training 101! I guess she is the kind of person who has trouble sorting instructions in her head. Maybe make a habit of taking notes. I'm sure not quite. I'm actually not quite sure how we should help her with this.
戻りました。何からお詫びを申し上げていいやら。
Welcome back. The most important thing is that you're fine.
私なんかそんな、花瓶、とっても大切なものとかじゃなかったですか？もしそうだとしたら、どうしていいやら。これ、フリーマーケットで買ってきて安物だから、そんなに心配しなくていいわよ。
It was only 85 cents. Don't worry about it.
とはいえ、壊してしまったのは確かですし。そうだ！
I would like to have soda. Aisha's apologetic expression suddenly changes.
お料理ならお役に立てると思います。
Cooking, you say? I cannot believe. I cannot begin to describe how much of a bad feeling I'm getting. Judging by how the cleaning went, this cannot end well.
ご迷惑はかけませんので、ちょっとキッチンをお借りしてもいいでしょうか？
I've seen how these things happen. They don't end well. Sure. Uh-huh. Aisha dashes off to the kitchen. Lucy and I watch her go, and we turn to face each other. What do you think?
あの子にはかわいそうだけど。
She's gonna fuck up, isn't she? Yeah. Huh.
その、
Can we see the evidence?
どうですか？お味の方は。よく言えば異国情緒のある感じ。
Mr. Exotic! Exotic what?
そう、それって合わないってことですよね。美味しくはないっていう。
I'm terribly sorry it's not. A wail of anguish escapes from Aisha. I feel sorry for her, but as the owner and chef of this diner, I have to tell her the truth. It tastes like shit. I do think part of it is a cultural gap in culinary habits, but cannot say I like the taste.
お掃除もダメで、お料理もダメで、私、何をお手伝いしたらいいんでしょうか。
Quit sucking on my neck, in my ear, in my ear, my neck. Aisha seems deeply disheartened.
大丈夫よ。
Lucia walks over to Aisha and gently consoles her.
最初から何でもできる人なんかいないんだし、覚えていけばいいわよ。本当ですか？
本当です。Aisha looks up as if she just found a thin glimmer of hope. Totally. I mean, back when Lucia... As soon as I begin to tell my story, Lucia glares at me. Never mind.
とにかく、まずは窓拭きと床掃除の手順をちゃんと覚えないとね。そこも間違ってましたか？残念だけど、ほぼ全部ね。
Job training 101.
まあ、とりあえずやってみましょう。窓を拭くときは洗剤をこれぐらいつけるの。なるほど、結構たっぷりつけるんですね。
And makes this loud sound that goes... That's how much you use.
土ぼこりがどうしても窓についちゃうから、しっかり洗剤で磨く必要があるのよ。ああ、そうなんですね。拭くときはまず洗剤をつけて拭いて、次に水拭き、最後に空拭きで。
Because you have to go wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. With a comfortable familiarity to her movements, Lucia goes from window to window cleaning them. Aisha follows behind, her tail wagging like a puppy's. Looks like I'm really not needed here. Leaving the two to their business, I retreat into the kitchen. What? You want to learn how to cook too? Like a little while ago, curiosity is now bubbling from Aisha's eyes. Huh. It's good that you're curious, but this isn't something you can just pick up like that.
もちろんです。ただレアンが作るところを一度でいいから見たくて。
Once is not enough, I can tell you that from experience. Watch me cook? But that's how I learned how to cook. What madness is this? Excuse me. Then again, it's true that a quick way to remember a process is to see it once in action. Although the difference is, it took me years to figure out how to do certain recipes. And then, once I learned the basic, I put my own little spin on it. Plus, although her previous attempt didn't taste good, it didn't seem like she was putting ingredients in at random. If she gets the hang of it, she may actually be able to cook some stuff that suits a more local audience. Alright, I'm going to go through the whole process so you can watch me from over there. I prepare a few dishes that I'm familiar with, going through the full process of her Aisha to see. Mind you, I'm not holding her hand and explaining every step. I'm just cooking as usual, working through practice motions in silence. Just like when she was with Lucia. Aisha watches me with intense interest. I cannot tell how much good this is doing her, though. One thing I can tell is that she takes things very seriously. That much is obvious just from watching her.
そんなに喋れるのに読んだり書いたりはまだできないの？
Oh, that's a problem now.
そうなんです。聞いたり喋ったりは覚えやすかったんですが、読み書きの方は覚える機会がなくて。
Just like this generation.
実践型だったのかな、アイシャは。ルーシャに聞きたいことがあるんです。何かしら？落ち込む時とかしょげる時とか、ルーシャにはあるんですか？それはあるわよ。結構ある。ルーシャにもあるんですか？そんなこと。私別にそんなしっかり者じゃないわよ。普通に落ち込むし、暗くなる時だってある。
Like almost every day?
それじゃそういう時はどうやってるんですか？月を見てるかな。月をですか。そう、月って見てると落ち着くのよね。静かだし、色も優しいし。
Just like with the wind and rain. I get very relaxed when I hear the rain. And very quiet when I hear the wind.
とっておきの場所があってね。そこでのんびり眺めてるの。
Oh, did Aisha go to sleep already?
かなり眠そうだったからベッドに押し込んできた。ずっと喋り続けててまだ喋り足らなそうだったけどね。
I see. Smiling wryly, I lower myself onto the sofa.
今日はレオンもお疲れ様だったわね。
Nah, not as bad as you had it.
私はほらいつもやってることをしてただけだし。
Playing bluntly with her hair, Lucia speaks with just the slightest hint of embarrassment. You'll keep taking care of her then?
なんか放っておけないね、あの子。
Lucius, I can't even say your name. Lucius softly laughs.
私が何をするにもずっと後をついてきてて、なんだか子犬みたいな子だった。
Turns out we have the same impression of her. For now, it doesn't seem like Lucia dislikes Aisha in any way. I guess there aren't many people who hate puppies.
私がいないと。ね。
And for those who hate puppies, you are the most disgusting human beings on the known planet Earth. And you need to die in a fire. Moving on.
先輩としていろいろと教えてあげないと。
Yeah, keep it up. Got a full day tomorrow. But keep her out of the kitchen is what I almost say. But I cut myself off before it leaves my lips. That's a joke we can all live without. After all, the memory is probably embarrassing enough for her as is. She probably is one of the few cooks who has ever simmered meat and then dumped out the whole pot of broth afterward.
もう寝るわ。明日から忙しくなるだろうし。ね。
Mm-hmm. Lucia stands up.
それじゃ、おやすみ。
Okay, good night. Her steps light, Lucia walks off to her bedroom. It's good that we have a new pair of hands now. But said pair of hands is not quite pulling its weight yet. However, looks like Lucia's happy with it. And I think that's good enough for her now. Of course, what I think has a remarkable tendency to be proven wrong in unexpected and bewildering ways. I think I'm just going to do the whole episode and just go with that. Upon waking the next morning, I immediately noticed something amiss with the store. What in the name of... Another resident, evidently aware of the same anomaly, opens the door and runs over.
レオン、これって
Here it is.
その顔ってことはレオンじゃないってことよね。
Woman, I just woke up when I saw this. Definitely not.
それじゃこのいい匂いは何なの？
Yeah, exactly. What does this smell? That's correct. The anomaly is that the entire house is currently filled with a delicious smell.
いつものクラムチャウダーの匂いよね。レオンが得意な。
Yeah, butter mixed with seafood soup.
昨日作り置きしてたとかもないわよね。
Why would I leave clam chowder out? On a better note, why would I make clam chowder to begin with? Obviously, you know that as well as I do. In order to preserve the flavor of the clam chowder using lunchboxes, I always make them on the same day. I only prepare a little bit the day before, chopping up the ingredients and preparing stock, for example. In other words, there's nothing I would heat up and leave out. Which means...
答えは一つしかない。いいよね。
Yeah.
おはようございます。
We go downstairs, and as soon as we open the door to the kitchen, we are greeted by Aisha's cheerful voice. Neatly arranged on the table as the same dishes I made yesterday for demonstration purposes. Recreated almost perfectly. Well, despite understanding what I'm saying, I still find myself at a loss for words.
これってあ
Ah.
なたが作ったの？
Ah. Lucia managed to throw out that simple question before I do.
はい、頑張りました。
Aisha responds in the same cheerful way. But this trying my best is no longer an appropriate expression for this.
あ、余った食材って聞いてたものだけで作ったので、仕込み用のは手をつけてませんから安心してください。
Wait, no, that's not the problem. Meanwhile, Lucia has not looked away from the table.
味見していいかな？
You are much bolder than I am, woman. Gingerly, Lucia dips a spoon into the clam chowder and then brings it back out. Then she eats it in one small gulp. Her expression freezes in surprise. How is it? Without saying a word, Lucia holds out the spoon to me. I guess she wants me to try it for myself. Like Lucia, dip the spoon in and take a sip of the clam chowder. This is very good. The words naturally flow from my lips as I'm eating it. Visibly elated, Aisha jumps up and down on the spot. About... You didn't, make it badly the first time on purpose or anything, did you?
違いますよ。昨日は本当にできなかったんです。
Aisha dismisses the notion with a firm shake of her head.
でも、レオンが一度作って見せてくれたから、それで覚えたんです。
Learn?
それじゃ、まさか。
Photographic memory! Upon hearing that, Lucia dashes out to the front of the store. Hey! Lucia! I follow her to the front of the store. She has a photographic memory. The store that appears before me has been cleaned so thoroughly that I barely even recognize it. You have got to be kidding. The scene leaves me speechless.
昨日やり方を聞いてから自分なりにやってみたんです。お掃除楽しいですね。
Okay. Hold on a minute. This is way past the stage of they gave it a try or this is funny. My cooking and Lucia's work are all things we do for a living. She managed to learn it all with just one look. That kind of ability is almost disturbing. Lucia looks to be a little... No! Considerably shocked. I would be too. It's like, oh, I'm a dunce, and like all of a sudden, poof. What the fuck? Like one day it's a total mess, and next day, mess gone. She was never a quick learner, so it took her some time before she got used to work at the diner. Seeing a girl who barely knew her way around the store the day before catch up overnight must be pretty overwhelming. Lucia, But some concern, I tried to say something, Lucia.
すごいじゃない、アイシア。文句のつけようがないわ。本当ですか？ええ、お掃除もこんなにできて、お料理だってできるんだったら、きっとレオンも大助かりよ。ねえ。
As she says that, Lucia looks toward me. Right. I guess we'll have you help out in the kitchen starting tomorrow. Yeah. If you can manage to do this, then I'm not worried at all. Job Training 101. S ranked. Just like that. After another outburst of joyful jumping, Aisha continues.
それじゃあ、さっきのお料理の分の後片付けと今日の準備をしてきちゃいますね。
With that, she runs off. Leaving behind behind the two of us and no small amount of awkwardness. I really should say something. I barely managed to get out 2 words.
よかったじゃない。
I guess we can go fuck now? Eh? Contrary to what I expected, Lucia smiles.
教えるのに手がかかるかなって思ってたけど、全然そんな心配しなくてよかったみたい。
Yeah, but I'm sure this is a bit... I stop and consider what I'm about to say. This whole situation is all sorts of uncomfortable, but what is there to do? It's because Aisha's a natural genius, or conversely, is it because Lucia's a slow learner? No matter how you slice it, it feels like it's discrediting the effort that Lucia put in.
手間も省けるし、これならレオンのお手伝いができるからいいことつくめよね。
So she says. Of course, what she is saying is true. This is indeed a good thing. The problem plaguing the two of us ever since we started running the store by ourselves is now fully solved. Most importantly, Lucia, who was the most worried about it, seems happy right now. What point is there in doubting her? Yeah, you're right.
中のお掃除もしなくてよくなったし、私は外のお掃除でもしてこようかな。ほら、レオンも早くキッチンに行かなきゃ。アイスが待ってるわよ。
Right, got it. With her hands at her back, Lucia pushes me toward the kitchen. I'm rather fine in the kitchen. Thanks for pushing me in that. Thanks for pushing me right in the area I really want to be at ease with, the kitchen. No, simply, it's my second home away from home. Being in the kitchen, and especially if no one's around, nagging me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. You know, I could easily create. It is my laboratory. Just like my room is my workspace, the kitchen is my laboratory. Lucia's far more mature than I thought. If I were in a position, I would certainly still be shaken. Alright, I'm done grilling the patties. How are the buns? Okay, start putting them on. Start from the edge. When you're done, refill the bottle with soup. Oh, okay. The next day, drastic changes occur to my workflow. There's far less actual cooking to do. And the work of packing proceeds far more easily as well. Aisha has relieved me and Lucia of exactly half of each of our duties. Okay, take care. After loading the lunchboxes into the car, Lucia turns on the engine and drives off toward town. Thanks to Aisha taking over the workload of packing, Lucia has had her hands free, so she's proposed to do the deliveries by herself. Can't you? You're willing to learn. Got it. I guess that's possible. Hi, titties.
カレンさん、おはようございます。ああ、おはよう。レオンは買い出しに行ってるのか？いえ、今日は一人で来たんです。 ルーシュが運転して、しかも一人なんて。
Yeah, wonders never cease, right? That's some good Kool-Aid.
けどあれか、例のやつ、風邪でもひいたのか？いえ、元気です。それじゃ、失礼します。
Not real big on words, is she?
いらっしゃい。おーい。
That was quick. Potatoes, carrots, and cabbages are all done.
はい、全部切り終わってます。
Okay. Next step is also done, I see. The efficiency right now is not even comparable to when I was working by myself.
それじゃ、フロアのお掃除をしてきますね。
That's loose. Before I can finish, Aisha's already gone. Well, I guess I shouldn't stop her if she wants to do it. After all, Lucia seems satisfied by the way how Aisha's working too.
ただいまー。
Hey, how's it going?
おかえりなさい。配達、無事に終わったわ。もう終わってるみたいね。はい、キッチンのお手伝いが終わったので、そのままホールのお掃除もしました。そっか、アイチは働き者だね。
Yeah, she has clearly S-rank job training 101. She made a double S off the job training. You tired, Lucia?
うん。ねえ、レオ。今すぐにやることがないんだったら、ちょっと部屋で休んでてもいいかな。今日はディナーで来るお客さんもないし。
Sure, of course. Go on ahead. In that case, Aisha, can you clean the kitchen in the meantime, too?
わかりました。それじゃ、よろしくね。
Lucia disappears upstairs. There's nothing particularly unnatural about how she's acting. Lucia?
レオン、どうしたの？
I tried to say something, but I simply cannot find the right words. Should I say, don't let it bother you, or you're doing fine, Lucia? Maybe we've been together for too long. I suddenly realize I have no idea what to say in times like these. You feel okay, right? Not sick or anything?
うん、そういうのじゃないから、安心して。
I see.
それじゃね。
Lucia walks to her room wearing the same expression she always has. The same she always has. Maybe it's just me.
キッチンのお掃除終わりました。
Okay, good work. The cleaning of the kitchen is done fairly quickly as well. Not only is she steady, she's also surprisingly fast at her work. Where does she learn to be both the tortoise and the hare?
これで私 私お役に立ててますか？
Huh? Of course.
よかったです。
Aisha's expression brightens immediately.
レオンとルーシャの役に立てればって思って頑張ったのですごく嬉しいです。
I see.
最初にここに来た時から決めていたことだったので。
When you first came. That's what she said!
はい。どこの誰とも知らない私をレオンもルーシャも優しく迎えてくれました。そのご恩を返さなきゃって頑張っていろいろと覚えたんです。なのでまずはそれが叶ってほっとしています。
Of course, Aisha put her heart to all that she's done. Lucia knows that very well too. Thanks. Let's start the preparations for tomorrow then.
わかりました。
That night and the following day, there's nothing particularly strange about Lucia's actions. Probably is me. I'm overthinking it. After all, prying too deeply can lead to bad consequences as well. My mind on the matter set. The uncomfortable feeling I had from before slowly fades from my consciousness. Two days later, the blinding rays of the sun creep in through the windows, which normally would just have signaled the start of another ordinary day. Yeah, that sound, man. Early in the morning, with the haze of sleep still lingering, I wake up to the sound of Aisha's voice. What's the matter, Aisha? It's not time to get up. What? Lucia? Sudden rush of clarity hits me. I leap off the sofa and dash toward Lucia's room. I open the door to find nobody's inside.
1階のお店の方も外にもどこにもいないんです。
Did she say anything to you yesterday?
何もです。
Let's see. The only hunch I have is that bad feeling I had yesterday. However, talking about that right now might cause Aisha to worry even more. In any case, she hasn't gone too far yet. I'll take the car and head toward town. I'll leave everywhere within walking distance to you.
わかりました。
Aisha salutes and then prepares to go out. Alright, let's go. After I notify people. Only after I say it do I realize that the store is closed today. So my relief comes from knowing I do not have to contact all our customers. Damn it! What the hell am I thinking? Lucia's more important than all that. How can I even be thinking about the store right now? I disgust myself. Driving much faster than usual, I rush off towards town. Come on, hurry up, please! I scan the surroundings for signs of Lucia as I drive. Sorry, Lucia, I'm so sorry. I had an inkling. I knew she was just putting on a calm front, but I took comfort in that and pretend not to notice.
オーダー入ります。チリドッグとソイラテ、あとスクランブルエッグ。それと、
Well, are you okay? You look like you were about to fall.
大丈夫。足が絡まっちゃっただけ。
Yes, hey, if you say so.
大丈夫、大丈夫。ごめんね。結局お休みもらっちゃって。
What are you talking about? It's way more important that you're healthy.
ありがとう。
Stop being so formal. We're family and we live together. If there's ever a time when you don't feel well, please tell me. Okay?
どうしても強がっちゃうんだよね。いけるいけるって。
It says the women in every form of life. Yeah, I know. Still, no more toughing things out.
ごめんね。気をつける。
This is the result. Despite having so much time, Alicia, I'm ashamed of myself.
ルーシャが出て行った？
Yes, titties, she left.
間違いないのか？何か書き置きがあったとか。
Not really. She just disappeared this morning.
荷物は確かめたのか？
Oh. No, I haven't.
まだ確認した方がいいな。スーツケースがなくなっていたら覚悟の上でだろうし、木の実木のままなら衝動的に出てったというのも考えられる。
I guess she's not a police officer for nothing. Always calm and collected. Good thing, though. I'd never have thought to check details like that.
ただ、むやみに行き先を決めず出ていく子じゃない。場所は考えれば出てきそうだ。
Not at the moment, though.
まあ、まずは戻って調べてみろ。町の方で見かけたら声をかけておくから。
Thank you, Tits. Okay.
なあ、レオン。ルーシャはお前のことを大切に思ってる。何も言わず出て行ってそれきりとかありえないよ。だから安心して落ち着いて行動しなさい。
Call him. No luck, huh?
ですね。
We come back to the store and check all around. I even tell Aisha to check Lucia's room. But other than the fact that her belongings are still there, we find no clues.
スーツケースもそのまま置いてありました。動かした感じはなかったです。
And she must have left on a whim. In that case, what triggered it?
私が悪いんでしょうか？
No? Why?
だって私がここに来たことでお二人の生活が変わっちゃったから。それで急に横から割り込んできて、あれもこれもって話していったから、ルーシャも。
Aisha, that's not true. I speak to Aisha admonishingly. Lucia isn't the kind to be bothered by them. She's not like that. In a way, I'm also telling myself that. However, it doesn't change the fact that she's gone. And with her, it's our only way of knowing why. 」 . 。 .
「」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 「」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 .
It's night already. The moon's pretty bright. It's kind of night with no clouds and a clear view of the moon. Of course, now is not the time to be leisurely moon gazing. Aisha, who was also looking at the moon, suddenly raised her voice. What? What is it?
ルーシャ言ってました。落ち込んだ時に月を見てるって。
The moon?
はい。今ルーシャが落ち込んでるかどうかはわからないですけど、でも。
If there's even the slightest possibility. Yeah.
はい。今日は一段と青い。青いなぁ。近くに寄ったらどんな色なんだろう。ゲームに出てるみたいに白かったり灰色だったりするのかな。
Lucia, you're kind of breaking the fourth wall there.
見方によって変わっちゃうものなんだろうね。
Of course, we don't mind, but still, you're breaking the fourth wall. Just saying. I found you!
何がいたの？って、あれ？
Lucia.
レア、どうしたのそんな真剣な顔して。それに、アイス、
In the middle of Lucia's sentence, with one great leap, Aisha grabs onto her and hugs her tightly.
ちょっとアイス、どうしたのいきなり。ルーちゃん、どこかいつ嫌なのです。ルーシャがどっか行くぐらいなら、私がどっか行くんです。だから言っちゃダメなのです。
I'm so sorry, Lucia, for not understanding.
はい。
I thought you didn't mind, so I didn't even make an attempt to cheer you up. I'll try. From now on, I'll try to understand you, so please.
戻ってきてください、ルーシャ。
Probably over jumping the gun, but do you think we care at this point? Lucia!
いや、心配してくれてありがとう。でも、今日、私をお休み取ってたんだけど。
Lucia looks the two of us over and then lets out a profound sigh.
ねえ、また見てなかったのね。
Check what?
日報よ、日報。見てって言ったでしょ。何？
ああ。
これであとは毎日の日報にもちゃんと目を通してくれれば言うことないんだけどね。
Now she mentions it, I do sort of remember being told that. Oops!
そ こに勤怠表もつけたって言ったでしょ。ちゃんと書いたわよ。今日は休業日だし一日お休みを取りますって。
No way. Did we just stir up this massive commotion because I was jumping to conclusions? After trying to even call it into this, are you telling me that we were all just really searching for someone who was just enjoying some vacation time? If that's true, then embarrassed isn't even at the top of the iceberg of how I feel.
今日はお休みだったから一人でのんびりできる場所でこれを作ってたの。
As she says this, Lucia hands me a notebook. In the notebook are clear explanations of how the language in the Sagami Francisco area works.
さあ、単語帳というか練習帳というか、アイシアがまだ読み書きが思うようにできないって言ってたから、それでね。
The smile on Lucia's face is a mix of embarrassment and wryness.
まあでもアイシアだったらこんなことしなくてもすぐに覚え。
Yeah, I think I better prepare another novel play after this one.
私、このノートいっぱい読んで書けるようになります。頑張ります。アイシア。
What was I thinking? Aisha is blissful in embrace, while Lucia, like an older sister, gently strokes Aisha's head. Nothing has changed. Each of us has always been thinking of one another. Our thoughts just happen to be a little bit off target.
安心したら途端に眠くなってきました。
You can head back to the car first and rest there.
そうね。後ろの座席で寝てるといいわよ。そうします。ではでは失礼します。
Her steps slightly unsteady as she makes her way to the car. Once we see that she had made it there safely, without any particular cue, we turn to face each other at the same time.
レオン、私との約束守らなかったね。
You mean how I didn't understand you?
そうじゃないよ。
Short laugh escapes Lucia.
私は本当に辛いって思ったらちゃんとレオンに言うって決めたよ。前に私が倒れそうになった時、レオンがそう言ってくれたんじゃない。
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
今回何も言わなかったのは辛くなかったってこと。だから最初から心配することなんかなかったのよ。
I see. Yeah, I guess. I feel more like an idiot with each passing minute. I was the one who didn't realize. I was the one who forgot. And I was the one who didn't understand. It was all me. Just like every relationship.
でもね、
Yeah.
その、うまく言えないけど、
Slightly hesitant, Alicia raises her gaze to meet mine.
心配して来てくれて、とても嬉しかった。ありがとう、レオン。
Alicia. Yes, that's right. I didn't understand it all. How could I have been so ignorant of such a good girl?
さあ、帰ろう。明日の仕込みをしなきゃ。
Yeah, for tomorrow. I'll go get the car then. Leaving Alicia behind me, I run to the car. The unbroken line of wheel tracks that leads home, illuminated by the moonlight, appears ever so beautiful. The air is still dry today. It's like that yesterday, the day before, and probably even long before I was born. The air in this land is always dry. My skin feels as crinkle as the aluminum foil used to wrap chocolates, and my eyes are coarse and scratchy like grit-covered baseballs. Everything's dry, not a thing spared. However, though apart, we keep each other company, and while hollow, we fill each other's voids. Perhaps by doing so, we can turn the thirst for water in our throats into the gift of rain in our hearts. In this land so arid, I ponder just a little about that.
そんなのダメよ、絶対。
I think this part is long enough. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to absolutely save because I feel kind of emotionally parched right about now. And oh man. Oh yeah, I'm definitely just gonna take a bit of a break here. Probably do something else. And when we come back, perhaps this will be the second day or the second half of episode 1. So I'd like to thank you for joining me for this part, and I'll see you next time with more of Karakara.